The Big Ben's the bell, folks, and that's named after somebody who was also known as Big Ben. That was the commissioner and the clerk of the works. Waterloo Bridge here, ladies, this bridge may interest you. Waterloo is known as the Ladies' Bridge over the river. And we call it the Ladies' Bridge because it was built by ladies during the Second World War. And that's when the men were away fighting for the king and 4.5 miles. Just staying in the boat was an achievement. And this is the Blackfriars group of bridges. Blackfriars Railway Bridge and the Blackfriars Road Bridge. Look left and right of the boat, those large red columns in the river are the remains of the Alexandra Railway Bridge. And this was the first railway built over the Thames. It became unsafe and was closed some years ago. About 30 years ago, the top of this bridge was removed, leaving the columns to commemorate that bridge. The Blackfriars Railway here have just undergone redevelopments, a brand new station on top of an old Victorian bridge. And there's another little pub we recommend as well to our right, the Founders Arms. It's lovely sitting there at evening time with the nice views across the river to the City of London. And in particular, looking up to the left-hand side now, a great view of St Paul's Cathedral, the masterpiece of Sir Christopher Wren. Now this lovely building took 35 years to build, and it stands 365 feet high. The height of the building representing 1 foot for every day of the year. And that yellow brick building, that's the old Billingsgate Fish Market, famous in London for the fine fresh fish and the Cockney porters and their foul language. Now folks, even if you're at the back of the boat, don't worry, we'll turn the boat shortly, we'll swing round, you'll get a nice side view of the bridge. The only ship here today is the Belfast, which is moored permanently as a museum to former naval seapower. A great day out for the kids. You go right up on the captain's bridge, down in the engine room. And there's a charge to go on the Belfast, it's about £10 from the boat. The ticket also entitles you to visit the Imperial War Museum over in Lambeth. So you get great value for money here, 2 for 1. The ship served with great distinction through the Second World War, and she last fired the guns in anger during the Korean War.
Not that way. Not that way.